Hi everybody, this is Annie with Soap Allure, and I am making hot processed goat's milk soap. And as you can see, I've got my oils. This one's already melted. This one is going to actually be hot process. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that yet, but this one here is going to be the goat's milk soap. And also I'm going to put, I don't know if you can see this, oatmeal as well, with a little shea butter as well. And I added a little bit of water to my oatmeal to soften it up. I don't like to put dry oatmeal in my soaps because it makes it really rough, and this softens it. And even though you do still get an exfoliating feeling of exfoliation, but it's not as rough. So what I've done is I've divided my water evenly. I've divided it up, half water and half goat's milk, and I'm going to get ice pick and crush that up. I'm waiting for my oils to completely dissolve, and when that happens I'm going to put my lye water in and of course let it come to trace, and then I'm going to let it cook for an hour, and after I do that I'll be back and show you the rest of it. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to try to keep the cord of the camera out of the way. This is really important time in the way I do goat's milk hot process. I use half my water. I divide my water and the goat's milk. So what that means is that when I put my lye into my oils, it takes a little bit longer for it to come to saponification, but once it does, it is going to be very fast, and it's going to get very hard to get a spoon through it. So what I do, I hope y'all can see that, but you can see right now it's not. Okay, and even though it looks Vaseline-y, that Vaseline look you want, it's not ready. I just got it in here. So the reason why it's doing this is because I used half the water, divided the water up between the goat's milk and the water, and of course I added the lye to the water, and that's why it's doing this. I took just a little bit of water, not a whole lot, maybe a fourth a cup, put it in there and stirred it up, and it released the soap. And it's doing fine now. So just take a little bit of water. Doesn't take much, maybe a third of a cup, fourth of a cup. Put it in there, and it will loosen all that up, and it'll become very soft and pliable, and it's going to continue to cook. So I will be back when it's time to add the goat's milk. I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, while my soap is cooking, okay, there it is, and it hasn't even been 30 minutes yet, so I wanted to show you that I've taken a knife and I've chopped up my goat's milk, and it's fluffy looking. Okay, and then I wanted to show you the consistency of the oatmeal. It's just as if you were going to make it and serve it to your kids, really soft, just like a bowl of oatmeal. So also remember, excuse me, don't add too much water. You don't want it too watery. You just want it to be soft. So that's what I wanted to show you, and when I get back, then I'll show you what we're going to do when we add the goat's milk. Hi everybody. Okay, this has been cooking about 20 minutes, and you see how fast it's going. And I put a couple of caps of vitamin E for preservative, and what I'm going to do is I've turned this crock pot off, and I'm going to let it get down to about 90 degrees, and then I'm going to add my goat's milk. So right now it is 170 degrees, and so I have a little time here, and I'm going to let this cool down, and then I'm going to add my goat's milk, and I'll be back in just a minute. Hi everybody. Okay, at this point it is 155. I've added my oatmeal and I added a ½ ounce of shea butter, and I've got that mixed in, and I'm still waiting for it to reach 90 degrees so I can add my goat's milk. And as soon as I do that, I'll be right back. Hi everybody. I know y'all noticed I was working on a different batch of soap, and I thought I would share that with you. This is my calamine oatmeal honey soap, and of course it's a Bastille based soap, olive oil, and I've turned it completely off, and I've added my calamine lotion, about a ½ cup so far. I may add more, and I've added my oatmeal, and of course that was a part of the oatmeal you saw, and I softened it up, and it looks really nice. And the next thing I'm going to do is let it sit here for just a little bit, and I'll meld together. I put 1 ounce of shea butter in it as well, and the next thing I'm going to do is add my honey. So I'll be right back. Okay, there's my honey, and I love honey. Excuse me, I have a cough, so hopefully it doesn't get in the way of all this video. So now I'm going to mix that up, and then it's about ready, so I'm going to put it in my mold. So I'll be right back. Hopefully y'all can see this. I've got half my mold filled, and I've got my calamine in the middle. Now I've got a layer of calamine, and what I do is I put the other half on top, and then I sprinkle more calamine on it. This is a huge sell for me. People love this soap. It's so nourishing to your skin, and the honey with it makes your skin soft as a baby. And I'll be right back. Okay, I added my goat's milk. It got down to 90 degrees, and I added my goat's milk, and it looks really good, and I'm pleased with it, and it's nice and white. And because it's 90 degrees, it's not going to burn the goat's milk. The goat's milk was around 40 degrees when I put it into the 90-degree mixture, so you know it makes it so that it doesn't burn, and you get a really nice soap that's cooked. You also get the benefits of the goat's milk. Excuse me, I have that cough. If you go to the store and you want to experiment with goat's milk, and divide it up and freeze it like an ice cube tray, then take it out, and as it gets soft, cut it with a knife. You're going to see the properties of goat's milk when you cut that with a knife, because there's going to be a lot of fat stuck to that knife. So this is one reason why I do my goat's milk soap this way, because I feel like my customers get the most they can from a bar of goat's milk soap, because they're getting the benefits of the goat's milk soap. They're going to feel that moisturizing quality that's in it. So anyway, I'm going to mold this, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so here we have the one on the right is the calamine honey oatmeal soap. The one on the left is my goat's milk oatmeal soap, and so that's what they look like. And so I'll let these sit overnight, and then we'll unmold them, and I'll show you what they look like. See you later. Hi everybody. Now the soap is done, and after I left you this last time, I took my soap in their molds and put them in the ice box, so specifically on the goat's milk, because it doesn't matter whether I do hot process, cold process, or anything like that. If I'm doing goat's milk soap, I always immediately put it in the ice box. And as you can see, here are my calamine lotion oatmeal honey bars, which also has shea butter in them. You can see the calamine lotion in there, and of course the honey you can see are the dark spots in there. and the oatmeal is just scattered in there inside the bar. See if that makes sense. And I always, if I put a lot of honey in a bar, I'll put an imprint on there to show that it has honey in it. And then these are my goat's milk oatmeal bars, and you can see the oatmeal in there. And these will not get any darker than this. They just don't get very dark at all. They turn out really pretty, and they stay light, and I like that as well. But mostly, my customers get the benefit of the goat's milk when it's like this, and it has a lot of vitamin E in it, so it's a preservative. You know, I have kept these. I've had some bars that are 6 months old that I keep for our family, and they're still good. So, you know, preservatives help, as long as they're natural, of course. I don't like unnatural things, so. But this is it, and this is the goat's milk oatmeal and the calamine oatmeal honey. Boy, I can't think this morning. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll try to get up there you can see a little bit better. Okay, well, I'm getting ready for market, which we're going to go set up this afternoon. And these are my little samples, and also I've done some new salt bars. They're just simple white, unscented salt bars, which I keep on hand because people like them. And then I'm going to start doing a lot of other salt bars, using some different colors for the kids. You know, they like the colored ones. So, okay. Then now I will also take a video of our market so that you can see where we go and what we're doing and how we set up. So I guess I'll just see y'all then. Bye-bye.